They have their own abilities depending on pet. Yeah. I think Center, the centipede, he has poison. He bites people. I'm kind of relying on the fact that Center will have immunity to mental effects, just like Kingmaker. If it doesn't, I need to change a pet. I will pay for the reschooling of the character to get a new companion. I'll do that off stream, because starting up a whole new character is kind of annoying. Like the trip for poison, yeah, centipedes get poison. Trip for wolf, correct? Is this something you can get in Pathfinder 1 or 2, or is it something only in this game? No, it's in Pathfinder as well. There's a lot of abilities for different creatures. Some which get a little, if you look hard enough, just like any game, gets kind of broken. But if you're looking for standard stuff, wolf will trip. A tiger eventually will start getting pounce, so it just like runs into people and rips them apart. It's pretty cool. I'll just let him level up the way he wants to. Oh yeah, look at him. Very charismatic. What a pretty man. Look at him. What race is he? Doesn't say necessarily. Sorry, broken? Oh, as in very strong. Or was leopard just pounce? Leopard, I think, gets pounce. I don't know if they get trip. Or grapple. Maybe with bite? There's some things that you can get, like, oh, I got a familiar that could shoot laser beams, basically. It's like, oh, for real? It's like, yes, for real. You can get, let's make sure he has a healing spell. He doesn't cure. He chooses hold person instead. Interesting. Oh, I don't want to mess with this, but no cure moderate wounds? Feels weird. Feels real weird. Also, whole person is garbage. If it's going to be all demons, it doesn't work on anyone except for, like, the handful of humanoids. Oh, I already want to change the way he does things. Alright, well. We'll live with that. So let's talk to some more of the other entities. What are you doing, Courtesan? This attack is an utter outrage. Where was the queen in all of this? Dealing with stuff? The count was so gallant, so handsome, and most importantly, ever so rich. It's hard to imagine a more agreeable gentleman. Lots of archetypes with pets, yeah, there is.
Got it.
Yay! The intricate patterns on the harp depict the stars, the moon, and butterflies. Hallmarks of the goddess Desna. Cool. Terrible tragedy. Terrible, I say. When those demons came through, they smashed a fine bottle of Cognon Red. Vintage it was. Man, these people just don't care. Good thing they carry their own blood in a vial. Never know when they have to donate. Don't forget to pick boon a companion if you don't have to get full levels. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be doing that for everyone, since they're basically archers of sorts, of different types. Mobility. Does anyone need healing? Actually, what is your spells? Oh, he has Cure Moderate Wound. Alright, I have less to complain about. No remove fear. That's a shame. Okay, still good character. Save game once again for 100th time. Yay, we're successful. We did it. Even a cold iron. They're giving me ways to deal with this. Wait, really? Is that everything? So I missed that. Alright, let's climb back over, folks. This is truly going to be difficult. 2 hours passed? Oh. Oh no. I'm reloading. That was a whoops. I looked it down like, all right, we'll just jump back over. 2 hours? What am I like slow rolling from like Dark Souls for 2? Oh man, all right. We'll go back over here. I think there was a circle over here. Oh, interesting. It was here, but not same time. I guess we can hug this wall. I don't get why there's so many abilities and feats. Some are bad, some others good. It's a lot of spaghetti I can't eat. What do you think? A game like this, only combat. Now, on the other hand, so the way I would build my character is, I mean, if you're not streaming, which most y'all aren't, thankfully, not saying anything wrong, I'm just saying, like, looking at feats while playing is rough. Or streaming. But what I would do is, where's the skill points? And because a lot of interesting classes and possibilities, all about half of what we should be there. Yeah, they're actually missing a lot of feats. Focus for skills. Focus on probably a number of your characters having decent perception because it's difficult times. Have your own character be persuasive at times, or somebody in your party that will be, such as this fella. He does persuasion for me unless I'm alone, in which case, well, I pass somewhat. You probably want your own main character to be the most persuasive in general. Focus on certain skills and all that. So that's on the skills side of things. But the feats are where things get really confusing. It is a very long list. Next level, I'll be getting one. I'm halfway there, which I don't know if I'll be leveling up today, unfortunately. You can see that I'm trying to, with my throwing axe, I'm trying to get a special ability of rapid strike, but I wanted to make it so I can hit better, but I need that in order to get this. I need precise shots so I can shoot into melee, because that -4 is pretty rough. Then after that, I can get rapid shot and a few other feats go along the list. I might get bonded animal so I can have a higher level adjustment or level for my animal companion. It all bleeds into each other. So what I would say for, oh, here's a list. So what I would say for feats, I would definitely just look at, man, it was worse in 3rd edition, to be honest. Look, think about the kind of concept of character you want, and then try to push from there. On sorcerers, similar classes, you really need spell penetration, at least on most of them. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it on my current character in the pen and paper campaign. Not having spell penetration. But if you, let's say for your instance, you're even playing an archer type character with your wizard, getting precise shots pretty big. That -4 is absolute trash. It's awful. And that's what you have to deal with every time you go into shooting a melee. But there is so many feats, and it's hard to know what's useful for your character. You'd imagine extra lay on hands because you're playing a paladin. Well, it's not a wrong decision, but it's not great either. You do have immense hit points for a sorcerer, though. I do. At level 11, I'm going to have over 200 hit points. It's so stupid. My casting ability could be better, though. But I did that all because I wanted con. Let's say you wanted a dual-wielding character. 2-weapon fighting, you need to make sure your dexterity's high enough. Preferably, eventually reaching 19. Getting like things like double slice. 2-weapon fighting, improved 2-weapon fighting. I think there are possibly feats now that... Imagine playing Kineticist for the very first time. Oh my god, that's... Yeah, that's frustrating. Initiative are automated random numbers behind the scene, right? Yeah, the initiatives are kind of like random. Some of the things are random numbers. The trick for some of these games, especially like the game like this one, is tipping the number far enough. So whatever you're trying to do, you're far less likely to fail. So let's say, for instance, you got a 2-weapon fighter, and you don't want to fail as often with attacking. You get weapon focus with a specific weapon, and you choose the same one. So you get like weapon focus, rapier, and you get 2 rapiers. Or whatever you could dual wield without penalty anyways. I don't remember in this game if they made dual rapiers like weapons or not. I think they're still one-handers. It's a lot of rules. Character role-playing game. Okay, so enough staring at that. I thought there was going to be something over there. I don't think I'm missing anything here. So let's do this again. Save the game. I failed, so we reload the game. 2 hours is a long... 2 hours for that? Are you serious? 2 hours. Computer role-playing game. Oh, I've been saying that wrong. Nah. Alright. Yeah. It's based on RPGs. Yeah, played on the table. Yeah. Let's fail again. What is the mobility check? Alright. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I succeed, unlike last time. Most people think it stands for classic. I honestly thought it was character. Huh. And we succeeded. Okay. We go loot this guy. Save the game. Move on. Oh, 2 hours to remove from the wall. I thought I was just rolling past it. Because, I mean, that's basically what happened, isn't it? Oh, now we have to switch characters. How do we switch parties? Oh. How many hours does it take to get back? Say right there. 3 hours? Alright, fine. So it takes 6 hours. Man, I'm gonna have to get Camilla into the party. Alright, we're doing it. Even her face is smug. Oh, that was the character that I chose over Liam. This character's annoying. Anyways. Okay. Alright. We'll eventually hit there. We're to go to Horgus's mansion. Are you sure you want to enter this location? No, I just want to peruse, look at the bookshelves. Buy like a, you know, s'mores candy bar or something like that. Okay, so let's check our formation. Okay. Let's make sure he is wielding a weapon that's relevant. Why are you unequipped? Where's something? There you go. And what about your deal? Your AC's good. There was mentioned, and here I am. Oh, your name's changed. What the? Okay. Alright, Alright, so she's got shield going on, weapon, not much other gear because I don't have much more. Yeah. What about Ember's not in the party right now? Alright, so what's her deal? She has no memorized spells. She wasted 6 hours to get here with no memorized spells. You freaking baked potato. I don't know what I want from you. Oh. Okay. Kinesis healer is wood. It's also water, I believe. And, void? I think? Probably has to do it in a different way, though. I thought ether water? Yeah. Okay, ether water sounds right. I think there's one for wood as well. Hello, Hogus Gwerm. Ah, there you are at last. You certainly took your time. They perhaps got lost on the way here. I was already regretting not drawing you a map. Horgus's relief is palpable, even through his grousing. It's a tragedy to see one's home in such a sorry state. I always had a few guards in my service, you know. I hope these blockheads died honorably. I didn't simply flee at the first sign of danger, or answer simply didn't. Horgus turns toward the corridor with a pensive expression on his face. My manor, you see, contains several items that are of great value to me. I wish to retrieve them before they are discovered by my fellow citizens, who in the current chaos have taken to thieving and marauding like ducks to water. Ducks are liking water. So here's what I want you to do. Take a stroll through my house, peek into the rooms, and if you find anyone, kill them on the spot. It'll teach my other opportunists, any other opportunists, to stay away from the Horgus Gwerm's manor. While I was standing there by the entrance, I could clearly hear the sound of somebody rooting around inside. Any possessions of mine you find in there, you can keep. That makes it easy. It's all good as lost to me anyways. When you're sure the house is empty, give me the signal from my study window. Wave a torch around or something like that. You could decide when you get there. I really wanted to be an elemental purist at one point. 2.0, just pure fire. You can now, once we realized that the draining infusion works for you. I'm so pleased that it was able to work for you. So, imagine if you wanted to redo your character a little bit, Zay would allow it, but she's probably a little sick of it at this moment. But I feel like that's a possibility. I forgot his voice. I've done many things in my life, but playing the part of an intrepid mercenary rummaging through someone else's tastelessly decorated and poorly planned mansion is a novelty to me. How droll. No, I like having air. Next time I will be a purist. She loves having the air. Fire doesn't work. Fair. I deeply regret that you had to participate in this, my dear Count. Come now, I love a good caper, even when this setting offends my aesthetic sensibilities. What are these valuable items that they're worth risking your life by going back to the manor? Never you mind. I'm paying you to clear out the ruffians inside, not to ask questions. Horgus glares at you for a few seconds before dropping his gaze. In any case, you will learn what it is this is all about just as soon as you clear the way for my study for me. So restrain your curiosity for now. Alright. Yeah, I understand. I really don't care if he doesn't follow. Well, get on with it. Or if you're waiting for a special order, I shall wait your signal. He pauses, and good luck there, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. This is a weird thing. Right here. I open the door and I don't see inside. And I know it's a coding thing. But now I have to, like, move ever so slightly. Otherwise I'm looking blindly into a room. So it's kind of awkward. She's not short. She's vertically challenged. You're talking about Ember. Here's an emote for Ember. Don't forget to use it. I didn't make one. I made one for Zealous as well, but it's for a different campaign. Yeah, for his favorite character that's not actually his character, which is hilarious. This is you could think of it as an animal companion. It's his basically a giant gorilla that calls himself a human, but smart enough that able to talk. He's better than his PC. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's just put Camilla right in the front. I just love doing that. Just seeing some dude glowing in the distance. What am I missing by? What's my hit chance? So a modifier +6. That's forgivable. I see our hit chance is not great right now. Rolled so bad, huh? Yeah, it didn't roll great. I just want to see what my chances were in general. It's okay. His dex is fine. He's going to be raising his dexterity as his level up thing, I think. What's this character? That's fine. He just kind of squirrels on up. Okay. First, let's walk into the doorway. That's not a problem. I was expecting more. Alright. So, in order to move in a certain way, for the people who are watching that don't know, for this game, I like turn-based mode. That's why everyone's moving around like this. It's more pen and paper-ish. It's not perfect, but it does fine. If you want to move to an exact spot, hold down Control. And it will stop you from like, oh, I'm going to click on this character. It's like you stop, you go here. That's where you're going. If you want to go a 5-foot step, which is a big deal in this game, hold down Shift. It'll be under Controls, but hold down Shift and you'll do a 5-foot step. Part of how this game works. I believe this is a surprise round, so that's why no one's really doing more than just kind of looking around. I like turn-based too, yeah. Let's just kind of... Yeah, alright. He's just gonna shoot. Nice. Centipede man. Whee! Attack! Now, the centipede, is not going to be there for damage. That's not his deal. His deal is just to plug the front, eventually, as a proper animal companion, and have more than, hopefully, 11 hit points. Which, you know, eventually will happen. Oh, he dead. Here's me hoping that the other guy does not have fireballs. Nice. Everyone's just plugging away at them. See, I'm fine with them sundering armor, but you'll see her armor doesn't list that here, but her armor class goes down a bit. You killed him fast. What level am I playing on? I believe on normal. Most of my characters are ranged characters. Not that that's great necessarily. The main character, Jaicecian Demadrio, is kind of a powerhouse at the moment. He's using a thrown axe, and he does alright. Someone's gonna hit. Yeah, look at you. You did it. Stabby do. You are consistently awful, Camilla. I don't know what to do with you. Thank you, Kai. Alright. 2 hours of combat is just exhausting. Sometimes it can be. I think as long as everyone at the table, if you're talking about pen and paper, like people being there, as long as everyone's mentally there, they're playing the game, and you don't have to be like, all right, so what do you do on your turn? Oh crap, it's my turn? And then 10 minutes later, they decide. It's like, that's not cool. You're holding the game hostage. Have an idea what your character will do before it turns up. I know you can't always know what you're going to do, because it's, you know, sometimes it's all about being flexible. But it's good to have an idea, right? Depends on all the calculations. I guess on Unfavorable, all your companions could be caster. You'll die to fast, I guess. Actually, if you play it on fair mode, casters are the way to win. Like if you play God mode or whatever, the more saving throws you have to force everyone to take, the more likely they're going to, like, the enemies will fail. Depends on the calculation you have to do. It can get messy with all the modifiers. Yeah. That usually when it comes to games like this, casters are the way to win. Because you can summon enemies that, or allies, I mean, that are about as powerful as your, in a way, as your fighter. Did I search this room? I did. How close am I to leveling? Ah, man. They really did nerf the experience for this. Nope, I don't... Well, nothing in here? Okay. So what I'm doing here is pressing Shift, or Tab, so I can see items, including creatures, and I'm just making sure there's no little surprises hanging around. Really like number crunch, if I'm honest, but we play on Roll20 systems, so it's easier to do everything. Yeah. I started doing the Pathfinder thing more or less with a group of people that don't do math great. But after a while of showing them how everything kind of lends to each other, they ended up liking the system, and then we went into the computer version of Roll20. Then it was even easier. So, it's still lots of numbers, math. So if you're trying to figure out how to build your character for this game, you can actually go online and find some people's builds. Although there are spoilers, watch out for that. Oh man, you feel like hitting them there, Jace? Just a little bit. Be good. Camilla, go in the room. So this is where I hold Shift or Control. She's gonna walk specifically to there. I don't see anything yet. We're gonna walk a couple more steps. Nothing yet. There's probably more in there. But she's gonna block the way, which is where my animal companions usually do the job. It's gonna walk in the way and get an attack of opportunity for anyone that tries to pass. Because the prime targets are everyone in the back shooting you. It's so funny that people use horses inside houses in this game. I heard that's a thing. I'm surprised that that's how it kind of works. You're just going upstairs and stuff. That's just like, okay. I mean, that's what you're gonna do. And that guy's dead. There it is. We're gonna delay the turn till after that guy goes, because he's probably gonna move forward. No attack of opportunity. Really? I mean, there was there. Camilla did her usual disappointing thing. So, to get away from this guy without him attacking me for free, 5-foot step, I'm holding Shift, and I just throw in his face. I mean, oh well. Camilla, sneak attack? I don't know if she does sneak attack. I started only playing last year and only have roll 20 makes it easier, yeah. Alright. So go center. Man. Alright, so what is he... What's his hit chance? What? Seriously? Oh! Alright. I'll have to remember to get him off this fight defensively. I'm like, what is he fighting? Like a -1 to hit? What's this nuttery? Oh, that's brutal. Freaking butter knife in the back of the head. Actually, it was a 4. Spoon. It's at least a spoon. Alright. Center. What is your problem? There. Okay. Now he has a bonus chance to hit. So fighting defensively is really useful. But, yeah, having a minus to hit for a character that doesn't have a really good number, that's pretty rough. Come on. Come on. Loot this one. There you go. Can't have enough cold iron, whatever's. It's funny that the demons themselves carry it. Artificial flower. Sure. I collect all the books because previous game has scarred me. Oh, Jubilous Thornropple. Why did I call him like... Alright, so I thought it was something nipple. That guy sucks, but I'll take his book. He did grow to be a little bit of a better character as the game went along, to be fair. And his snarkiness, actually, some people definitely liked. I would definitely say it's a well-written character. I'm taking all the books. Good treasurer, though. Yeah, he was. I hated the system how they made your mercenary and PC characters far worse than the NPCs that you get. There was like a -4 in comparison. To compare the difference that way, that you didn't make characters that were better. But that stinks. I don't like you have to pay for some session in order to learn to play an RPG online. Yeah, Roll20 is free. You can actually play the entirety of it on basically free. The Pathfinder First Edition system is for free on the website. You basically just type in like Pathfinder Monk even, and it'll probably pop up right immediately. And that resource is actually endorsed by Pathfinder themselves. Game store have to pay to buy the game. You can download and print all the books as long as you don't try to resell it. I think that's kind of how they do it, because they're okay with people just having the resource in general. Paizo specifically, not D&D. The Wizards of the Coast would prefer that you sell your left arm and right leg, and then you can get the books only after paying money. Which, you know, for a business trying to make all the money in the world, I understand.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
So the stairway. The blunt object was usually clearly used to break down the door. The lock is broken and the door cannot be opened. You would not be able to say that to my group. It would have to be an unstoppably strong door, because the group would just be like, can we just throw a boulder through it? Can we do this and that to it? It's like, yeah, clearly. You guys have like freaking military grade arsenal. Nice. Can I burn it? Yeah, that's a good one. And you know what the unfortunate part is? Even though Ember is not one of my player NPC characters for my game I have to deal with, it would still be a question I have to answer. Like, oh, can I burn it? And she's pointing at stone. Yes, weirdly enough. Yes, you could. I do get the threshold, though. Since books can be fairly expensive. Yes, they can be. Sophisticated instruments of torture. Huh. If you're wondering why I have so many animal companions running around on the ground, like these little guys, they don't really do anything in combat. They're just cute little things that give me bonuses to skills. Oh, there's a person.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Alright, so I do the first attack thing. How far forward am I going? Okay.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Miller, go here. That was a freebie attack. Sure, you have to pay on Paizo, but they had a crazy deal with Humble Bundle, where you can get, yeah, you can get a lot of books. Humble Bumble. That's what I called it for a moment too. Okay, so sharing the fight for a moment. Nice hit. That was a crit for 4. All right. Center, go. All right, center, go. Like a little heat-seeking missile.
Let's hear you cry.
Everything is free. Ice spray bloat from the form that defeats it. Yeah, you kind of have to figure out your own characters and all that for that system. But it works pretty well.
May I see your entrails, please?
That was a good hit. And miss on the centipede. And miss on the centipede. Sucks to be you.
See to your demise.
There we go. Wait, there's more? Oh! Hi! How's it going? Just kind of chilling there. He's gonna go towards my peoples. Oh, he's an archer. That's unfortunate. Charge! He's like a little missile. What's the DC on the saving throw? It's got to be something awful. I don't have the centipede for the poison, to be honest. It's just an extra. Oh, nice. Centipede's there for the mindless trait, so it can't be affected by mind-affecting magics, but it might not actually work that way in this game. If I find out that's the case, I am re-speccing the main character for that. Because I'm going to be having a whole party of centipedes. Well, people with centipedes anyways. Creepy creatures, but, you know, having immune to mind effects, it's not a bad thing. Just, not bad at all. You want your tanks to be able to sit in the front, and that's what they'll do. Pathfinder 1, free on Paizo. The rulebook is... You can actually get most of the rulebooks in, even third-party ones, on the DR20... I don't remember the actual link exactly, but, the website's it's free. It's actually endorsed. They're fine with it. And it actually helps them get people to actually buy the books. Interestingly enough.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are not. Let's find out what the silver robe does. +1 save versus stuff. Cool, I guess. Well, that's going to be a weird update to my character model. Alright.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Okay, so anything I'm missing on this floor? So we went over this way, went around, went through, looked around. Okay, so we're done here.
This way.
The one thing I will say about that website, it's a pain in the butt. to like look stuff up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask on our Discord link down below. While it is mostly catered to Cataclysm, I could set up a whole new page just for Pathfinder if you guys want. And that's fairly sterile. Yeah, it is. But if you have any questions on like how to do things on that site, I can give you a primer on how to do it. I could even set up a video. It's just weird that I get how frustrating it can be. But for the price of free, it's nice. And if you really like it, like I like to say about my channel, where let me plug myself for a moment. That's what she said. If you like what you're seeing today, please consider following the channel. If you really like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. Also got some links on YouTube videos if you want to see how I got up to this point. There is that. Oh, damn it. I didn't control their movement very well. It looks like only one target so far. So we'll just walk in bravely. There's two, huh? We'll go here. Okay. Trying to make it so it's difficult to get past her. Are you talking about the games you are streaming on YouTube and Twitch? Yeah. Well, I don't stream on YouTube. I don't think I ever will be anytime soon, but I was just plugging my channel for a moment. Just letting people know, you know? Give me a follow and all that. Or subscribe if you really like what you're seeing. I kind of forgot what the segue to that was. I just kind of jumped into it. I usually don't do that plug very often. Oh. Damn. Thanks for the raid. Thanks, InFX. Let me click on something real quick. That is not how I do shoutout. Well, crap. I thought that's how it works. You're welcome. Have a good one. Thank you. Do you remember how to do shoutouts? Did he fear you with fear the enemy inside the house now? Yeah, this guy, Camilla just ran off. Uh-oh. Did the music just kind of stop? Yeah, it did. Whoops. Oh, it's back up again. Well, hello, Raiders. Thanks for coming by. Make yourself comfortable. I usually just shout out /name. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, we'll try that again. See, that's the thing. I usually try to do the /. Didn't pop up with anything on the side. Alright, so I'll have to fix that later. My bad, folks. Weird. No attack from Centipede? Shame. Camilla's gonna be too scared to fight, but let's see what she does when she sees him. Alright. Yeah, so Darian doesn't have a precise shot, it looks like. But it's still better than nothing. Let's take a 5-foot step back, right? I can only click on one of these things at a time. You know what? I might be able to do it from here. Nice. Because I'm a pleb. Well, thanks for coming on by, Infex. It's really cool. So how, what game were you playing? Alright, I'm just looking around. I was hoping for a perception check to pop off. But I guess not. None of my people need healing necessarily. Yeah, we're doing good. Oop. Let's get back over here. Probably something in here. Huh. PK unfair. Alright. Yeah, unfair. You definitely need to know what exactly your build is. So what kind of build did you go for? 5 months of management. Oh, man. Yeah, the game could be brutal about that. Which one do I want to kill first? Definite. I'll just let this guy be first. Yeah, I'll let him do his thing. That's a nice little freebie we got there. And the axe just went flying. And she's almost dead already. I'll go for the one that's already being attacked. Wasn't enough. That's fine. Running around with a melee oracle? Oh, that's cool. Nothing too fancy. I'm guessing you double dipped into the charisma, I think? I should have charged. Ooh, that has some good hits there. I just like how he throws his knives. I don't even like speed that forward. I just want to see him do it. I always think about the making a kingdom management mod for 5K, yeah. Then I always get so mad about the current one. I'm refused. Yeah. That kingdom stuff was weird. It was exciting too, but man, it was just a weird, like, mess of whatever they were doing. We'll go for the new guy. Let's stab him right in the shin. We'll get rid of this guy first. So close. So close. I will only get one attack against him, so we're gonna take care of that guy first. Something visceral about throwing axes. Yeah, it's a spirit, nature spirit oracle with the monk dip and all that jazz. That's fair. Yeah, I'm still learning about some of the mechanics for this particular game. I haven't learned the, some new, so I haven't, figured out the advanced system. I forgot what it's called. Basically, you get, like, part of the heavens or some things like that. You could say I played a time or two before having 6K between, or 6K hours between the two games. Yeah, that's fair. I've been having a pretty good time with this one so far. The characters are pretty well written, I feel like. It's not bad. Alright, so there's a thing over there possibly. So about 2 playthroughs in each game. And yeah, so many restarts. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, once you get to... From what I understand, I forgot what the system is called. I'm struggling there. But basically, you get further into this game, you get, like, heaven points or something. And that's where people reset the entire game. once or twice and didn't don't play again. Like, that's what I hear about. Alright, and yeah, you move forward. So most of my people are archers of sorts.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright, and I get one attack on him. That was not one attack. Let's see. Not really, no. There are a lot of beginner groups in Start Playing site where GM can announce for new groups. That's fair. It actually is good to like find a good resource to find new groups and whatnot. About 10 run each game. It's quite a lot of time building for the guides and shit. Yeah, that's fair. As you get bored because the shortcomings become more apparent in later state areas. That's a shame. I'll definitely give this a full playthrough. Usually my voiceover talk in the chat actually, and other things like that kind of slow down things a little bit. That's just the nature of things. Hey, I didn't notice you over there. Oh, is she going down? No, she's not doing great. I'll say that much. That one's about to go down, so we'll just shoot the ranger. And miss entirely. Perfect. It's a feeling of, why should I bother if the devs didn't? That's a shame. Yeah. I understand that sometimes. So close. Yeah. You know what? Let's get rid of the Slayer. No? Throw your butter knife. Wow. Someone's gonna kill him.
Run them through.
What's going on with him? Why is he still going? Oh. Okay. He's got ferocity. So next round he's just gonna fall over. But he still gets a full round to do a thing, so... There it is. He's gonna shoot at Camilla. And hit really freaking hard. Arcanum comes to mind. Yeah, it's just frustrating. Some other parts are frustrating, as I said earlier. Yeah. I really liked Arcanum. Not that I can remember much about it since I was kind of young when I played it. A lot of things were happening at the time. But I remember I liked it. Thanks for the tutorial. If you find a group that plays your pace, it's a lot of fun when you get into the groove. Yes. Yes. Finding a good group is magic. Really?
Consuela. On my way home.
Consuela. You know what? She can heal herself. Almost. Halflings still have the same weight as her equipment. Not wrong. We hit him so hard he went behind the furniture. Cool.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Yeah, pound for pound, halflings are like some of the strongest characters in that game. Unless you're a goblin. Explains why my character got spanked a little bit. Is Roll20 beginner friendly? If you're good at looking through websites, it's not that bad, but it is a little frustrating at first. If you want, I could set up a tutorial about how I would start up a Pathfinder character, which would bleed into other campaigns and game settings as well.
For me there, I wonder.
Just thank you to everyone who supported me through the streams and videos. My awesome wife, my awesome moderator, along with my subscribers on Twitch. And a huge thank you to those who simply watch the videos and just lurk during the streams. I also want to thank my Patreon support. Thank you, Zayla Darkwater. If you liked the video, please follow the channel and share the video. Have a good day.